I think the best thing about the Halloween heist storyline from Brooklyn Nine-Nine is the clever ways they're able to make it fresh each season. Now, I won't give away the twists and the winners here in this video, but, what I do like about it is, okay, like in the first season, it starts off something that just Jake wants to do. And he only agrees to get Holt to go along with it because of the ways that it would benefit him. Jake doing all this overtime for free, potentially. The next season, we start to see Holt get involved with it in a different way. By the time we get to like the fourth or fifth season, he's just as into it as Jake is. And it kind of does reflect on Holt's character growth, the way that he starts off being this kind of very stoic, robotic guy, but is able to open up and lighten up and kind of have more fun throughout the 8 seasons of the series. It starts off as something that just Jake and Holt are doing, but throughout the seasons, they're adding more and more members of the main cast as part of the Halloween heist. And by the end, it's just like anybody can do it. Anybody can be the winner. Anybody can just get involved last minute, and it doesn't really matter. With the 5th season, we did the episode Halloween, which is probably the most beloved of, all the episodes, has the most creative twist. And it's one that I don't think anybody could have possibly predicted. I don't think anybody could have possibly seen it coming, despite the fact that on a rewatch, I did notice at least one line that did a good job foreshadowing the final twist. Now, after the 5th season, something happens where the show had gotten canceled by its original network, Fox, and it was picked up by NBC. And the problem with this was that, for some reason, at NBC, they would have shorter seasons, and they would only air the seasons between the months of, January to June. So they weren't airing it during October. So the writers had to go and come up with these clever new ways to still continue this beloved storyline, despite the fact that it couldn't really take place on Halloween in the particular sense. They could have, found an easy way to do it, make every episode, they could just do, a random, flashback to, October or something. They never really feel forced, because they put a lot of thought into doing it in a way where it fits in with the storyline, the twists of who wins in the final season. They actually make it part of the show's series finale. And it's all done in this way that is where they're constantly able to keep it clever, funny, develop the characters, and also heartwarming at the same time.